Greetings, Goddess Body, Mind, Spirit community. This is Tyra Omilade, your Goddess Guru, your sister friend. And I love helping women align with their life purpose using the power of ancient wisdom and the goddess-centered lifestyle. And there's nothing like coming together as the sisters, the G-Hive that we are for the full moon. It's going to be a very powerful and impactful full moon in Sagittarius. And we're here to circle up and talk about it. Let's do this, G-Hive. How y'all doing out there? What's up? Hey, G-Hive. Welcome to the circle. Hey, Natasha. Oh. Okay. I heard that. We're giving thanks for water. We already opening this circle up, ready and on point. Let's do another song. Yes, the full moon, baby. At the full moon, we go all out. What's up, Ocean Kimmy? Hey, Queen Felicia. Shannon in the house. Hey, Keita May. How you doing, Queen? Beautiful, powerful, love. What's up, Barbara? You're on mom duty right now. It's the full moon, y'all. Come on, bring it. Okay. Hey, Queens. All right, we're going to get going. I want to go on ahead and jump into this. It's good to see the G-Hive here. Also, I want to just give a shout out to the hashtag Replay Sisters. So happy that you all always come through and let me know that you're here. Your presence is not taken lightly also. But yeah, I want to talk to y'all today about this full moon that we're having in Sagittarius. It's going to be in Sagittarius on this upcoming Saturday. So yeah, we want to go on ahead and start talking about what that's about. Be vibing in the house. How are you? Yes. So let's just go on ahead. If you have a candle, we're going to go on ahead and get ready to just have our opening invocation. Essentially, what we want to do is to just get all of us on one accord Um, and so, if y'all would, let's just come together and let's just go on ahead and ignite. Um, let's just get ourselves ignited as one. And so, if you would just close your eyes and just imagine that we're all together. Let's say we're in the Dominican Republic. We're out in the rainforest, or the rainforest of the Dominican Republic. It's just lush. We hear all of the animals and the creatures, and we can feel the lushness of this rainforest. We can feel the orisha of the rainforest. And we're all standing together in a circle out in the deep, deep forest in this clearing. I want you to imagine that you're sitting down, we're holding hands, and we all just feel ourselves leaning back. And the Earth Mother is holding us, the spirit of the forest, all of the Orisha, the spirits of nature are holding us. Feel yourself held, sister. It's time for you to be held. I want you to just relax into this circle. You can put down your sword, my sweet sister. No sword needed. Just come and be held, and just know that this is a place where you're going to receive healing, and the medicine of this circle is going to provide us healing. That the sisterhood that we are as the G-Hive, this too is a part of the healing. And now what I want you to do is just to imagine that your heart is going out to all of the hearts. Now, this circle is huge. Actually, it might be 3, 4, 5 circles. There's so many of us here because we're including the hashtag replay sisters. I just want you to feel yourself connected to all of the beautiful sisters who are here or will be here in this circle. And we're just seeing and envisioning the energy of the warrior surrounding us, protecting us, keeping out all energies that are not here for our highest and greatest good, that are not bringing the positivity, the optimism, the hope and perspective that Sagittarius brings. You are not permitted to be here. You are banished. And we just see the energy of the warrior and our masculine ancestors of light surrounding us, protecting us, knowing that they are protecting us as we work our magic, calling in the energy of our ancestors of light to sit here with us, calling in the energy of the ancient mothers, the wise, powerful, feminine energies of the universe that are continuing to help to ignite us and help us to remember the truth of who and what we are. We call them all in. I want you to just take another deep breath in. Exhale. Now, as you exhale, just feel yourself letting go of your day. As a matter of fact, I want you just to imagine that it's just sloughing off of you, just like some dead skin, energetic skin, just sloughing off of you, going down into Mother Earth. She's catching it. She's got it. Inhale. Long, deep breath, feeling yourself more present in the now moment. And we give thanks that the only thing that will happen this evening will be for our highest and our greatest good, our greatest good. Hey, I'm calling the energy of Sagittarius, all of our astrology ancestors, all the ancestors in the stars, to sit here with us to help us to understand what is it that this moon has for us so that we can use its energy to heal us and to help us to continue to move in the direction of our destiny. And we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Oh. And if you would, go on ahead and open your eyes. And I'm going to light a candle for us all. When you are ready, type into the chat your name and what you are bringing to this evening circle, because we're co-creating this together, even with it just being a live stream. Energetically, we are one. Okay, so sisters, I am Tirra, and I am bringing in what I am known for: inspiration, hope, and positivity. You could just give one word. And for all the sisters who help keep me in decent and in order, don't let me forget to put the candle out. Or for us to stitch out, I should say. Oh, we got Ashley in the house. Hey, Ashley. Yeah. Hi, Ashley. We got Felicia's twin, Bella's twin. Hey, Queen. How are you? Let's see here. Mama Wata. Yes, I say, oh. Let me see here. Okay, Queens. Thank you. We have some channel members here. Thank you. Thank you, channel members, for being here. Okay, here we go. Wait a minute. I missed it. Natasha, I'm bringing energy. Barbara Ohuninifa is bringing faith. Oshun Kimmy, creation. Ajo, I am bringing in moon child magic. Felicia is bringing in connection. Ashe. Oh, you're so sweet. Okay. Yes, thank you. Y'all are just so sweet. Okay. So let's see here. I'm gonna start out with, this is why I create presentations, so that I don't get lost. I get so excited that that I get off. I get, my mind will get distracted. What can I say? Ashley is bringing in willingness. Ashe. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. And Shaka is here. How are you? Welcome, Shaka. Okay. Okay, so full moon in Sagittarius. So, yes, let's talk about this moon a little bit. Now, what we want to do this evening is we want to inquire of ourselves some things. We want to do some introspection. We want to do some contemplation, because it's not just about hearing the astrology, it's about applying the astrology, integrating it, coming up with a game plan. Okay. So let's see here. Full moon in Sagittarius. I have to hold on one second, y'all. I need to get my boom. It's something about the setup on the screen. Okay. So here we go. So full moon in Sagittarius is going to be this it's going to be this Saturday at 11:45 p.m. I should have put Eastern time on there. Eastern time. Okay. All right. Keita May is bringing healing. And oh, hey, Lachelle, Sister Lala in the house. Wonderful. Yeah, Shaka is male, y'all. Shaka is a man. We're not used to men being here. So, Shaka, if people call you queen, it's just because, hey, we're the goddesses. We're the G-Hive. Okay, so yeah, we're going to kick back, relax, and chill and have a good time. We're going to talk about some good stuff. So, just in case anyone is new here, I am Tirra Omilade. I'm a spiritual guide and I am a coach. And I'm all about empowering women to help all of us. My dog is distracting me. I don't know why my dog is barking out there like that. But anywho, to help us align with our life purpose, step into our power. We want to use ancient wisdom and the goddess-centered lifestyle. So I'm going to have to take a break because I got to go get my dog. Because guess what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to put on some music. So I need for y'all to dance. Can y'all do that? Can y'all dance so I can go get my dog? Because my dog is going to really distract me. Okay, I got some real good music. Y'all always love the music by Sharkey. Let anyone know who shows up, even though y'all can't really see him, that I'll be right back. Ocean Kimmy, will you type that in the chat? Just say, Tirra, will be right back. And let me give y'all some music. Ocean Kimmy or Felicia, maybe. Where is it? Where's my song? Y'all gonna love it. I'll be right back. Don't y'all go anywhere. Please, please, please. Oh, I didn't turn it up. Oh my gosh. Here we go. The joys of going live. Oh my gosh. Thank y'all for sticking with me. I just saw Lean's comment. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that, y'all. Oh, okay. I wasn't gonna be able to focus. My dog doesn't typically bark all the time, so I'm not used to talking over him. Oh my gosh. But anywho, if you don't know me, my name is Tyra, and I am a spiritual guide and a coach. And my superpower is wisdom, is divination, is oracles. And my goal is to help women not only understand the oracles, but also how to craft a lifestyle, a goddess centered lifestyle is what I call it, to help you live in alignment with your life purpose, to help you feel that happiness and that joy, that contentment that we all desire. So that's what the goddess lifestyle really is right there. So, yeah. Okay. So, like I always like to do, what's your signs? You can just drop your sun sign if that's all you know, or drop your moon sign and your rising sign along with your sun sign if you know that. Yes. Okay. All right. Let me just look at the comments really quickly so I can reconnect with you all. Let's see here. Uh-uh. Yes, Lachelle, the singer, Sister Lala. She is a beautiful, beautiful singer. She's a part of my spiritual family up in Lexington. Aw, beautiful. Sadhguru. Ah. Ah, so happy to hear that. You know what? Y'all are right. You're right. I called on Ogun and my dog was like, okay, I hear you. Thank you, Felicia. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. Eileen, the Zumba instructor, she is giving y'all all the things to do. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Let me keep going because I think I saw. Let's dance. That's right. Hello, Paula. How are you? Wow. Welcome. All righty. We got all the signs coming up. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice. Oh, thank you, Reggie. Okay, one of my sistership circle sisters. Oh, thank you. Shay Love in the house. Tara from Harlem. Cap Sun, Scorpio Moon, Libra Rising. Oh, you're welcome. It's my honor. Yes. Virgo, you told me. No, you're Pisces Rising. Virgo Sun, you told me. No, Pisces Rising. Scorpio. Okay. So glad to see everybody. Hello, hello. Oh, let me take that banner down. Okay. I always like giving credit. So we always want to talk about the meaning of the full moon. Because there's so many layers. So you always have to get the foundation and then we build from there. So the full moon is always about endings. It has to do with culmination. So it could have been that you were working on something and now you're complete. Okay. It's definitely a moon of revelations because of all the light that it has. It's going to really shine a light on something. And it also has this energy that is this push and this pull. It can create a lot of tension. That's why sometimes the full moon, people say folks act crazy at the full moon. It creates a lot of tension. And so you can feel this push, this pull, this tug, because the moon and the sun are opposite each other. And so, it's like the light versus the inner part, which is the moon, the sun is the light, and there is this push and this pull, this between, like what's being expressed on the outer side and then what's being expressed on the inner side, inside of you. And it's also a moon that asks you to look at balance. Okay. So, one thing that I want y'all to do is just type into the chat. I said write down. So, I do encourage you to write this with pen and paper for real in your journal. But just for now, just drop in maybe one or two accomplishments, maybe that you want to put in over the last month, over the last 1 year, 1.5 years. Let me see. Let me put a little bit of music on for y'all to go on ahead and start typing that in. And I'm going to share that because the full moon is about celebrating. And women typically don't celebrate, humans in general, but for sure women, we do not honor what we achieve enough. One of the things that I'm learning to do is every day write down, what have I done? Because I have convinced myself I didn't get anything done. But if I really take the time and write it down, I'm typically shocked, like, oh my gosh, I did a lot today. Or sometimes at the beginning of the year, I'll be thinking about, well, what did I do last year? Or maybe at the end of the year, I'll think about, well, what did I do this year? If we really need to keep stock of, keep a tally of this month by month, because we're not going to remember. And once we can kind of go back and look, most of us have accomplished or done more, or sometimes it's not about accomplishing. You had a hard year and baby, you made it, right? So going ahead and just take a few moments to just type something into the chat. This is what goddess-centered lifestyle is about. I tell people all the time, folks love to consume content. They love to consume videos. The full moon means this and it means that. We consume it. But the question is, are we integrating it? Are we really living it? And so this is what we do with the full moon. We celebrate what we have succeeded at. So yeah, go ahead and write into the chat something you have achieved. Okay, so for Keita May, she's a Scorpio sun, Sagittarius moon, Taurus rising. Nice. Studying for my life insurance license. Woohoo! And taking care of yourself. Nice, Natasha. Shay Love. Last month, I graduated from Howard. Oh, that's you. Yes. Oh my gosh. Hold on, y'all. This is what we're going to do for Shay Love right here. I want to do it for everybody, but this is real special, y'all. Come on. I'm going to do it again. One more time, Shay Love. That is amazing. Amazing, Shay Love. I was looking at your name and I was like, it seems like I know her name, but wow. Wow. To fulfill my purpose. I've gotten flyers out for my business. Within the next 60 days, I want to get one Reiki client, calling that in. Yes, get those flyers out. Hold on, let me make sure my music isn't too loud. Yes, congratulations, Shay. Wow, Howard too. Ooh. I'm trying to think, do I know someone who graduated there this year? I know some people whose kids go there, so you're welcome. Yes, we are partying with you, Shay. Yes, nice. Yes. Yes, be vibing. I love this. Woo, it's been a hard 10 months and I'm still here. The biggest bright sun is my son graduated from high school last June and it's finished his first year of college. Woohoo! Let's give it up for the young king. That is so exciting. That's a big deal. That's a big, big deal. I love this. I survived emotional abuse from my mom last year and found greater appreciation for life and human psychology. Yes. See, sometimes this is what we have to celebrate. It's not always about some achievement. that we think about in terms of worldly achievement is I am still here. I made it to the other side of a hard time. So, ooh, yeah. So many great things have been happening for me. It would be too much to type, but I am so grateful. I heard that. Oh, shooting Kimmy. Love it. Howard rolls deep. Yeah, I so many people I know have gone to Howard. Yes. Uh-huh. That's beautiful. Okay, let's see what Ashley said. Reconnected, had the revelation of the goddess. I'm connected. Yes, yes, queen. I love that. Ah, okay. Oh, wow. That just touched my heart. Mm. Makes me say, this is why I keep doing what I do. You know, I got to be here for y'all, especially the young women. We got to get you through. Okay, queens. Thank y'all so, so much. We're gonna keep typing them in if you want to. Okay. Let me make sure I'm okay. Okay. I'm gonna celebrate SAI, my spiritual aspirant initiation. I love the spiritual aspirant initiation. I love it so much. I love the ladies. I love the aspirants. There's a couple who came back. They had already gone through, but they wanted to go through the new round and see what's going on there. And then the big sisters, Ocean, Kimmy, and Felicia. Um, so yeah, it makes my heart sing. I love SAI so much. And I celebrate okay, here's one that's like more internal. I celebrate no longer being controlled by my weight. I mean, I gotta do something about it, but it is what it is. I'm working on it, people. So it feels good to not have a charge there anymore. So yes. Yeah. Look at you, Ashley. Completed my first year of teaching after a 7-year hiatus. That's right. Wow. Woohoo. Ashley survived. Aw. Completing a project 10 years in the making, Lachelle. Wow. 10 years. That is some commitment right there. That is some commitment. That's to a certain degree what the moon is about. Rejoin SAI. So happy to have you, Ashley. Relocated. Learn how to trust my intuition. Oh, this is so exciting. I'm trying to move on, but I'm like, this is such good stuff. Ooh, SAI is my lifeline, my IV, my ventilator. That makes me so happy because I'm telling you, I love SAI. And y'all helped to make SAI so special. It's not just me. Oh, that is so good. I'm no longer running from my life's purpose. Ashe. Oh. Okay, queen. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the meaning of Sagittarius. So these are all the key words. And what I want you to do is to look at the word that most stands out for you because you have to trust your intuition. I'm going to give you some things to think about with this moon, but I want you to just already. So if you look at these words, just read the words and see what's standing out for you. Inspiration, philosophy, belief system, foreign travel, foreign culture, publishing, higher education, vision, goals, freedom, adventure, expansion, gratitude, forgiveness, perspective. What word stands out for you? Okay. What word stands out for you? Because that word that stands out for you is probably something that's going to be highlighted at this moon. So, like for Shannon, I bet you there's going to be something about life purpose that really stands out. I may not have put life purpose on here, but we can even say this has to do with life purpose, maybe vision, you know? Okay. I love that. Gratitude. Yes. Belief system. Okay, Shannon. Belief system. Foreign travel. So, whatever word is standing out for you, more than likely, this is going to be a focus, a highlight for you during this moon. Okay. So, I know Barbara's a Capricorn, and y'all, I know astrology, but there are just certain things I cannot keep in my head. And these little circles, these little horoscopes, I can't keep, these little charts, I can't keep in my head. So, I just want to show you how this works. So, Barbara's a Capricorn sun. And so for Capricorn, this is happening in the sixth house. And so she's saying foreign travel. So maybe she wants foreign travel regarding work. Wait a minute. Did she say? Yeah, Barbara said foreign travel, right? It's Sagittarius. No, you don't have to pick one. It's Sagittarius. Sagittarius says go big or go home. We're not playing small with Sagittarius. Everything is big. If you give me more than one, that's fine. But I want you to understand, you're going to connect your word that you chose or whatever you chose, you're going to connect it to whatever area of life. Excuse me. Hold on, Barbara. No. Sagittarius is the 12th house for Barbara. So I was looking at the Gemini chart before I came on because we're going to have a new moon in Gemini, a new moon retreat in Gemini. And so I was looking at Gemini. But anywho, for Barbara, it's the 12th house. So Sagittarius is on the 12th house for Capricorn. And so again, I still say it's Capricorn is her sun sign. And so this could have something to do with foreign travel regarding work. Okay. So belief system, Shannon, I think, is a Cancerian. So for Cancerians, this is going to be your sixth house. And so belief system around health and wellness, or belief system around like how you operate. Maybe she's going to have a whole new belief system about like how she shows up in her day-to-day routines. These are the kinds of things that we want to be thinking about. Ashley is a Taurus. So for Taurus belief system, she said belief system, right? So Taurus, Sagittarius is the eighth house. So this might be getting her belief system healed up, or maybe she's gonna adopt an ancient belief system, get her belief system more lined up with something ancient from her ancestors. And it could actually be something a little bit taboo, because the eighth house has to do with something being taboo. Okay, Natasha is all about this freedom that matches for Gemini for real. We in here repping for the ancestors. Yes. Oh my gosh, that is so true. That is so true. Okay, freedom and forgiveness. So Keita May said she's Sagittarius moon. So there could be some emotional freedom that she wants, because the moon is emotions, right? Forgiveness, that's the moon. So, this could be a moon where she's really working with forgiveness. It's a practice that she wants to have. Okay. Visions and goals. And that, let's see here I'm going to do Leo for Ocean Kimmy, because I know she's a Leo rising. And so Sagittarius is the fifth house. And so regarding what makes you shine, what makes you unique, your hobbies, your passions, vision and goals. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is crazy. Yes. Yes. Freedom and expansion. Okay, I'll do Taurus, because I know Felicia has Taurus. Let me do, I said I was going to do Taurus. So for Felicia, Taurus, like Ashley, Taurus is Sag. Okay, so it would be freedom and expansion. Maybe she needs to do some healing, and that will give her some freedom and expansion. All the Tauruses may need to do some healing, and that will give you some freedom and expansion. All right. And that's how it works. Okay. Okay. So keyword cautions, overdoing it. So this full moon may show you, where are you overdoing it, or where are you being a know-it-all, where are you not being humble and listening. Now I'm going to tell you something else. Sagittarius has to do with teaching. So it could be you're supposed to be teaching something and you're not. I'm just keeping it real. Promises more they can deliver. How many of us are like saying yes when we really should be saying no? And, I mentioned this, I think it was yesterday, talking about how, I don't know who I was talking to. Anywho, y'all, some of us saying yes too much is really a sign of our wounding, our trauma. It's a way to keep us from succeeding and getting to where we want to go. Okay. So do not promise more than you can deliver. This is a commitment I would make with this moon. I'm saying no more. Okay. Sag doesn't say no when it probably should, but okay. Um, Sometimes this energy can be impatient. Um, will say anything no matter how undiplomatic. So these are things that we may need to see. It's not all about just the light. Sometimes we have to look at the dark. And the question is, are we being undiplomatic at time? Are we talking maybe when we should not? I really do think, like, I love Sagittarius and there's no shade on the Sagittariuses. This is just the energy of Sagittarius. I'm not talking to the individual. I'm talking to the energy because I don't want anybody to be offended, but I'm 100. Sagittarius can be a know-it-all energy. Honestly, they're very smart and they do know a lot. But the lesson for Sagittarius is to have that, though, to know when to speak and when not to speak. Maybe that might be the best way to say it. But it really does require kind of sort of like a level of humility. Okay, so, and that's for all of us. That's not just Sagittarius. The full moon in Sagittarius may be asking you, do you need to be humble a little bit more? See, one of the things that we talk about from the Metu Netter is sitting at the foot of the sage. Sagittarius is the sage. And what I have learned is I was born wise. I've always been told you're wise. But I began to realize real quick when I'm sitting in a room with someone. Natasha mentioned Sadhguru. I've been in a room with Sadhguru before. I sat right in front of Sadhguru. As a matter of fact, Sadhguru was making some point and pointed me out. He was like, even you would fit into India. He was talking about how everybody fits in there spiritually. And I was in the room already kind of feeling like I don't fit in here because, that's just one of my stories. I don't feel like I fit in anywhere. I feel odd and different everywhere I go. I'm quite unique. Maybe that's the way I should describe it. But I was sitting in there. I wanted to see Sadhguru because he has a place here in Tennessee and, right there. And I knew just sit and listen and watch Sadhguru and, just hear him. When I used to be with Ian Babaji in person, I would just sit and listen. No talking, no talking. So Sagittarius is the ability to connect with the guru. It's the ability to sit at the foot of the sage and let the sage share. And sometimes we won't even understand it, but then they plant that seed will grow. And now we are the sage who will be sharing the wisdom. The other thing that I'll say too is sit at the foot of the sage, listen to the sage. Oh, and then all of us have an inner guru. Y'all know I call myself the goddess guru. I'm not saying I am anybody's guru. I'm not. I call myself the goddess guru because I have a guru inside of me and she tells me what to say. She tells me what to do. And she's all about the goddess. So, goddess guru. So, this is a time for us to connect with our inner guru. Okay. This is a time for us to sit and be with our inner, our guru. Hey, Tracy. Hi, baby sister. Married to a Sag. They a trip. I love the Sages, though. I love all the signs. Yay. Tracy is here. See, I love an honest Sag. Because let me tell you, this is what Sag is going to do. Sag is going to be like, you right, we smart. And we're going to tell you we smart. I don't know when, but I want there to be one. There's nothing on the books just yet. But stay on my butt. Stay on me, okay? Yes. Interesting. I did not know that that's what that meant. I actually say I'm the priestess for all the women who don't feel like they fit in anywhere. Okay. So these are questions to ponder. What inspiration do you need? And it's do you need because it's the moon. The moon is what you need. So think of one thing that you can think, I need some inspiration in this regard. Like for me, I need inspiration around day-to-day operations and routines. That's just where I am in my life. I have accepted I'm now an empty nester. This is my life. It's just me and Craig again. We back to being couples, but we got kids. They live other places, but we back to being couples again. And so we got I'm used to it. And so I need a new lifestyle. I need new routines, and I have to have a lot of inspiration for it. I'm looking at everybody's system, everybody's spreadsheet. I was just reading today about habits and all that. So, what inspiration do you need? Type that into the chat. And yes, I met Sai. Well, yeah, I met Sai Guru. I did. I was in the room with Sai Guru. Right there in front. They put me right there in the front. When you go at this place here in Tennessee, if you're new, they put you in the front. They don't put you in the back. They put you in the front. And they knew I wasn't from there because it wasn't a lot of Afros there. It was a lot of Indians and white people. But me, I was one of a few Black people there. I don't know if I remember any other Black person. Maybe there was one or two. What philosophy or master teaching do you need to listen to? That's something that I would recommit to, because see, Sagittarius is like, this moon in Sagittarius is like, I'm renewing my commitment to what I said I was going to do this year. I'm renewing my commitment to my destiny or my current mission. All of us have a current mission. What is your current mission? And how can you, who do you need to listen to that's going to keep you inspired? Keep your vision, keep your eye on the prize. Who are you going to listen to? Apparently, Natasha's listening to Side Guru. Oh, yes. I love that, Natasha. Inspiration around organization. Become more aligned with my purpose, which requires me to become humble. Goals and visions. Okay, that's what you're focusing on. That's what stood out for you. Nice. Returning to my master teacher soon, and that's a hard step. Okay. Oh, you got this, Shannon. Inspiration for manifesting, consistency, mindset. Okay. Look, coming to spiritual aspirant initiation soon. I'm still on the early module for SAI. I'm really digging into some of the teachings from Metu Netter. Thank you, Ia Tyra. Let me know any questions that you have. I love the Metu Netter so much. Inspiration to be fearless with my goals. I love that, Tracy. Oh, I listen to the Goddess Guru Tyra. I'm like, thank you. That makes me feel so good. Yeah, that makes me feel so, so good. Thank you. Thank you. Who am I gonna listen to? I tell you what, I bought a summit recently, and this summit is about like living your best life or something like that. So I'm just gonna commit to finishing listening to that. So yes, if y'all have any questions about the Metu Netter, let me know, please. Okay. So let's kind of ponder this. I'm gonna drop these into the chat just because I want y'all to have the questions in the chat. So, what does it mean to you to live your life on purpose? What does it mean to you to live your life on purpose? And the question is this how you're living your life now? And what's showing up as a result? I love questions like this. So maybe you can just type one comment or one answer at a time. What does it mean to live your life on purpose? What does that mean for you? I'm just going to turn on a little music while you all I know this one is chill, so let me just I could do this one down here. What does it mean to live your life on purpose? And it can be whatever is your answer. I think I'm going to do this one. And so once you think about what it means to live your life on purpose, the question is this how you're living your life? Ah, you must have made me find those questions, Shannon. I love that, Natasha. I think that's one of the things I was going to say. Is to be conscious of everything you do. My gosh, that is powerful. I love that. It means listening to and honoring my intuition. Yes, Ashley. I think that y'all are already on it. We're going to come up with a real good definition. So to be conscious of everything that you do, listen to and honor your intuition. I love Bob Proctor. Now, I've not heard of Shaman Direct, but Bob Proctor, I love. Intentional living. Be conscious, be intentional, listen to your intuition. Okay, I'm going to type this in here. And Ashley says she is living life that way. I noticed that everything I think about is manifesting, but then I realized I'm not ready for it. See, that's important. Oh my gosh, that is so important. Living my life on purpose, means to spend my time and effort only doing the things that I value with no fear or doubt. Living values with no fear and doubt. Wow, that's good. Finishing my master class and allowing the flow to flow without question. Freedom is showing up. I love that. I didn't show it. Living life like a child, okay? And living to the fullest. It means looking for the reassurance I need from within. I love that. Instead of looking outward. I'm striving towards this. Wait a minute, I'm like all in the wrong place. Living life like a child and living to the fullest. Okay. Honestly, no, I experienced it when I had a Kundalini awakening last year. Whoa. Okay. That's deep. Freedom. Living in alignment and unapologetic. We got a good definition here. I'm just going to type this in so I don't lose it. So I'm going to stop the music. It warbles my voice. Rituals. Awareness and power showing up as a result. Okay, I love that. I think I'm on my way, but I'm not there yet. And sometimes fear and doubt win. It's so good that you can at least see it. I love that. Knowing my own mind, identifying my wants and desires. I love that. Striving for peace. Love, love, love it. Okay. As a result, what is showing up is uncertainty. See, you see how when we inquire within, Barbara, when we do this inquiry, we will make some connections. It's like uncertainty. I just thought I was uncertain. No, I'm not uncertain. I got to live on purpose. I got to go on ahead and let go of the fear and doubt. See, look at you. Yes. Yes, Felicia. Beautiful. Beautiful, Eileen. Okay. So What I'm going to do now is talk about the themes of this moon. Where's my notebook? Keep your vision. It will come to stars. Ashe. Oh. Beautiful. Let me take a sip of water. Okay. Okay. So the main thing that I'm going to describe this moon is the moon of endurance, motivation, and empowerment when working on vision or purpose. Because of course, that's what Sagittarius is. It's your vision, it's your purpose. Okay. But things that you have to know is you may have to make adjustments to get everything done. So I'm just going to say for those out there, there's something going on with the ruler of the moon that's making me say that. It's an in conjunction. Ashley. Maybe Tracy knows the in conjunction too. So you may have to make adjustments in order to get everything done. All right. Okay. Endings and culminations regarding your belief systems and goals. And so some of y'all may have that come up for you. So yeah, just remember that. Endings and culminations regarding your belief systems and goals. And this moon has the energy of progress. It always has the energy of progress in it because it's Sagittarius. But your progress will be based on how well you care for yourself. Okay. Okay. Blessings of insight, wisdom, and vision that inspire action and perspective that leads to healing your wounds and body. So I'm going to talk just a little bit more because I wanted to kind of summarize it, but let me just give a little bit of more information to go with it. And I may not, okay, hold on one second, y'all. I'm going to blow me up just a little bit. They have some new features on here, and sometimes I'm just like, I don't know about this. There we go. Yeah. Okay. I'll blow me up. So I may not see y'all's comments just yet, but I'm gonna because I want to kind of just blow through these notes that I took. Okay. So let me really encourage y'all on this endurance. So some of us are working on a goal or we're completing something like Lachelle talked about a 10-year project in the making. But wherever you're headed, and you know what? I just think we need endurance for 2023. And I want you to think about what does endurance mean for you? But there is this energy of Taurus that's in this moon. And Taurus is this energy that's just kind of like it doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't, it's like your forever friend. Taurus is always gonna be there, honey. Okay. You're not gonna get a Taurus to move or change much. But I tell you what, Taurus is gonna get the job done because it's not gonna abandon ship. Okay. Now it might take its little sweet time. We Tauruses may take our little sweet time. I don't take my time, sleeps a little sweet time on nothing, but Taurus is an energy that moves slowly. I have a moon in Taurus, but my moon makes me take action. But you want to have you have to be able to weather the storm towards your vision, toward your dream. That's what Taurus is. That's what this moon is asking you to do. It's also asking you to live according to your values. We brought that up this evening. Live according to your values. Because when you live according to your values, that's going to take you towards your purpose. And maybe some of us are going to, what's going to be revealed is we're not living in accordance with our values. And that's why we're having trouble getting to, that's why we're having trouble manifesting what we want. Okay. And self-care is key, period, full stop. Stop neglecting yourself. Stop doing too much that you don't take care of yourself. That's what this moon is saying. It's on my toes. All right. I'm so guilty. And also this moon is about money, because anytime Taurus is in the mix, and it's just some astrology techniques that I'm using, because I know I'm talking about Sagittarius, but I'm telling y'all, Taurus is in this moon. It's about finances. If you want something to happen with your finances, let this moon show you what you need to do, or maybe your self-worth and your value. This moon is going to help you with that. Okay. This moon also is going to imbue you with the ability to take action and to have courage and to be innovative. Um, and also it could be something like a fresh new start that you are embarking upon. And so, and it might be regarding Taurus, because we have so many new things going on in Taurus. The eclipses are moving to Aries and Libra. So the new beginning part is happening in Aries. And so this moon can help you maybe have the perspective that, let me see here. Blessings of insight, wisdom, and vision that inspire action. That's where that came from. There's Aries in this moon also. Okay. So maybe the Sag is going to help you to understand what is it that you need to do, and that will inspire action. But see, it's Aries in this moon. And Aries says you've got to be courageous. You're not going to feel fearless necessarily. You may, in fact, feel like scared, because whenever we do something new, it feels scary. But this moon can help imbue you with the wisdom, maybe even the teacher that can help take you in that direction. Let's see here. We've already talked about Sagittarius. So I also think that this moon can bring perspective that leads to healing your wounds. And I'm going to show you why. I'm going to take myself down, make myself small again. I never like these ads over here. Also, I do want to just let y'all know, I do have the mini readings available. If you need a bite-sized reading, it's recorded. So I'll record it and send it to you in an unlisted link. Four readings still available, but the mini reading is here. There's a link in the description box. And I hope that y'all can join me for the retreat to reset for Gemini new moon. If you're an SAI, you'll automatically be put in this. So don't sign up, SAI ladies, but everyone else, the June 15th, we're going to do a retreat to reset new moon Gemini, and we're going to deepen our presence, focusing on self-care for the mind and opening to magic, because Gemini is kind of magical, y'all. Gemini is kind of magical. Okay, so this is the chart of the moon. So this moon also has Chiron in it. Okay, this is Chiron right here. Chiron is the wounded healing. And so I think that this moon, like if you have some wounding, this moon can help you to get some perspective. So it might feel like, man, that used to just make me bend over and fall to my knees. But today, I see a different story. I've learned a lesson. I just don't feel that way anymore. Okay. This moon can help you with that. Let's see here. What else? Yes. Okay. So also, I think that something that's going to give us a run for the money, that is a theme that's going to come up, is this Saturn. And what Saturn is saying is, where do you need a plan, or where are you off plan? Where do you need boundaries? It might be that you're stuck in the details, or you're overwhelmed by the vision. So whenever you feel stuck with details, you just need to say, what's one thing I need to do? Okay. That's one of the best coaching tips I can give you. When you feel overwhelmed, then what you want to say to yourself, no, when you feel stuck by the details, no, when you feel overwhelmed, you say to yourself, what's the next thing I need to do? One thing, because overwhelm is you're seeing everything and you need to like bring it down. When you're stuck in the details, what you want to do is to take your eyes up and look at the vision. Get that inspiration. Okay. You got to you got to like bring yourself up, like, maybe give yourself a quote. We're in Gemini season right now. So maybe you give yourself some quote that will inspire you. Whatever it is. I can't have nothing that's coming to my mind. So that's like the reality check part of this moon. There's some reality check that you may get with this moon. Okay. There's some reality check that you may get with this moon. You got to remember the full moon is rough. It's not an easy thing to deal with. Okay. So the other part of this is empowerment. This moon can help us feel empowered, and that's because of Lilith. Lilith has to do with where were you disempowered. And so this is like disempowerment around what makes you, like, your gifts and your talents. Maybe you were like, oh, I'm so good at art. And someone told you, no, you're not good at art. And you got disempowered, but now you're going to find your power back because, baby, you are good at art. I tell you what, I don't know if Keita May's still listening, but Keita May, it says that, she wasn't always encouraged to be artsy, but she can make some jewelry, right? And so it could be, I want you to think about that. What is that for you? Where have you been disempowered? It may be a talent, or just maybe you thought you were special in some way. And then someone was like, you're not special, right? This moon can help us to get that perspective and be like, no, I am special. Maybe you go work with a teacher or guru who is like, we're going to have this workshop on what makes you unique, what makes you special, and you're going to shine. Actually, I took a workshop on that recently, where the teacher, who used to be an actress, just kind of had us learning how to like hold our face, and like, it was how do you bring more of you out when you're on stage so that you're not just dancing so hard. You could, use your eyes and gestures and movements. So it could be something like that. Maybe you wanted to always act, and you weren't encouraged to act when you were in school. And now you're going to be like, you know what? I'm signing up for community theater. I'm going to go, I'm going to, what do you call it? Go out for a part of some sort. Okay. So empowerment for your vision. Maybe you need some empowerment for that. Empowerment to take action. This is a moon that can help you feel like you're stepping into empowerment. Empowerment from a place of self-worth and self-value. Okay. I said Trine Mars. Okay, yeah, Trine Mars. So what I said is Mars is going to bring a push or a change regarding themes in this moon. We're going to feel motivated or inspired in some kind of way to take some kind of action. Maybe not all of us, but I think a lot of us, we're going to really feel, or maybe we'll see a manifestation of some sort June 8th through the 16th, somewhere between those days. Mars is going to show up and show out for us, y'all. It's going to be in a good way. It may feel like motivation to finally take action. You may find an opposition to use your gift. You may find inspiration you may find an opportunity to use your gift. Sorry. And you may get inspiration from a male or a coach. All right. Okay. And I think that this is a moon where we'll need to really get grounded. Okay. We'll really need to get grounded. Okay. Let's see here. Now I'm going to have to kind of scan. That's right. It doesn't. Oh, thank you, Natasha. I appreciate you. Yes, that's what G-Hive means. Goddess hive. G means goddess. Oh. Ah. I'm cracking up at y'all's comments. I'm not gonna be able to read them all because I still have so far to go. Ah. Thank you again, Natasha. I appreciate you. Uh, yes, we have to take care of this the self-care. Mm. Good bliss. Take care of yourself. So, so good. Thank you. Ah, beautiful. Ah, thank you, Ashley. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think she has a website, but if she does, I'll make sure I get it to share with you all. I've just seen some of her creations that she's made. Okay. Yes, G-Hive. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's keep going. So this full moon is good for people who teach or in academia. They could be, oh, Tracy's here. So it could be something that really blooms and blossoms for you. Oh, well, we've been celebrating Shay this evening. Authors, artists, spiritual leaders, visionaries, people who have something to do with culture, people involved in the travel industry. This could be a very impactful moon. It could either be you achieve something or you get a revelation that's going to help you. Now, the moon can be hard for Sagittarius, Gemini, Pisces, and Virgo. Okay. This could feel like a stressful moon for those signs. And so what you want to do is you want to use it to up level. Pisces and Virgos will feel activated, kind of like frustrated, but maybe there's something you haven't been doing, you need to get done, and it's gonna like kick you in the gear to get it done. And then Sagittarius could feel sort of like you being pulled. You want to do one thing, other folks want you to do something else, or you just feel like you got this burden kind of on you, and you just feel like this tug of war. It's kind of something you don't want to do. It could be something like that. In Geminis, it could just be no. Sagittarius, that's Gemini. Geminis could feel like there's this tug of war, and then Sagittarius, you could feel like there's a new beginning or something is being revealed to you in this moon. Um, yeah, it could feel very intense for Sagittarius. Okay, so what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna do a self-blessing ritual. And so, let's see here. What I want you to do is you can just repeat after me. We're gonna bless different parts of our body. Because Sagittarius is like blessings, it's this energy of spirituality, and it's like this blessing that's about appreciating ourselves, okay? Because that's what Sagittarius is all about. This blessing ritual is from Tammy Kent's book, Wild Feminine: Finding Power, Spirit, and Joy in the Female Body. And don't we need to do a better job? Okay, I'm gonna go on ahead and take me off. And so I can move that over here. That way I can see. Okay. So what I want you to do, and you can even touch the body parts if you feel comfortable, or imagine you're touching them, or just wave your hands over them. You can even just say, bless my feet and legs. Let them walk with the grounding energy of the earth. Touch your pelvis. Bless my pelvis that I may hold my values as a woman and make space for my creation and release what no longer belongs to me. We can breathe in on that one and exhale. Now, bless my yoni. The yoni is the vagina. Bless my yoni. May I be clear about what I bring into or release from my body and my life. Bless that yoni. Okay, bless the feminine organs that I may use my creative potential in ways that are beneficial and sustainable for my spirit. So go on ahead and bless your female parts. Bless my belly. Go on ahead and say that. Bless my belly. May I be in my place of feminine power. Ooh, I love that one. Let's bless your hands. It's Gemini season. Bless my hands, bless my arms. May they cultivate and receive a joyful bounty. I want y'all to practice keeping your hands open to receive, okay? Bless my heart and chest that I receive and give fully the love that I share with others. Bless my breast that I may nourish myself as lovingly as I nourish my creations. And as much, I will nourish myself as much as I nourish everybody else, maybe even more. Bless my throat, bless my head. May I speak my truth and clarify my visions. Bless my throat and my head. May I speak my truth and clarify my visions. And we bless the path behind and ahead of me that they may transform what I carry into the future. And bless the place that I now stand as a woman. May I be fully present in my body and life and celebrate the blessings of this moment. I love that. And the last little bit we're going to do, honestly, I don't know a lot about this mudra, but I decided someone gave it to me. I'm going to do it. What I want you to do is this is my left hand, but I'm going to do like this. So it looks like it's your right hand over your head, left hand here, and front pointed down. The right hand is above your head. So I'm going to switch it so I do it the right way. Right hand, palm up over your head. Right here. Left hand in front, facing down. This is called a self-blessing mudra. And this is what you say. I bless myself. I bless myself. I am. I am. Let's do it 2 more times. I bless myself. I bless myself. I am. I am. I bless myself. I bless myself. I am. I am. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Ah, I love that. Tell me what y'all think about that ritual. I know that was just really quick, but I wanted to do something special like that this evening. Okay. So, what does this mean for your sign? Okay. So, the full moon for Aries is going to happen let me take a sip. Yeah, I felt that. Good. Yay. Yeah, me too. When I saw that, I was like, we got to do that tonight. That is so Sag to me. This was just so Sag when I saw it. So I was like, yes, we're going to do this. Okay. So for Aries, this is happening in your 9th house. So when it happens in your 9th house, definitely you're going to be getting something about vision and goals, foreign travel. If you have a book you want to publish, you may like really make some progress or realize something about that. It's also a sign that has to do with publicity. So you may find that you really get like elevated and people are just like really talking about you because that's what the 9th house is about. It's a house that has to do with vision, faith. It has to do with your paradigm, your belief system. So all of that may be coming up for Aries. For Taurus, the Sag moon is happening in the 8th house. And so this could be bringing up topics around debt. It could be bringing up topics around healing and divination, because the eighth house is actually a house that has to do with divination, do with things that are taboo. It's kind of like this moon may be a moon where you're like doing a deep dive. You may get like super into researching something because that's what the eighth house is about. Um, or maybe you've been doing research and it's going to help you in your research. Let's see here. I want you to remember some of the key words that we talked about. As I say this, you're going to need to have endurance. You may get some motivation. There's something about empowerment. So it could be something about empowerment for Taurus or Aries. Where do you need to make adjustments? I want y'all to remember everything that we talked about before now. Okay. Progress. Let's see here. Belief systems, goals, wisdom and vision. Remember, we're like, who do I need to listen to continue to work on this? Healing of the wounds. And there was one more that I really liked. Empowerment. Yeah, taking action. I want you to be thinking about those words. All of what I said before, you've got to start thinking about how does this apply to you on this area of life, okay? For Gemini, this moon could represent something that's pivotal for you because it's happening in your seventh house, something about relationships. It could be best friends. It could be, marital relationship. It could be something about one-to-one. It could be something about coaching. If you are a coach, Gemini, or maybe you're gonna really see something is gonna be revealed to you about relationships. It could be some perspective. Maybe you're gonna get healed up of something regarding relationships. The other thing that I think it'll make you look at, Gemini, is like, are you in balance? Are you out of balance in some kind of way? And kind of see the path forward on adjusting that. For Cancer, this is happening in your sixth house. And the sixth house has to do with health, wellness, and it has to do with work. It has to do with day-to-day operations, maybe even pets. And so, Sagittarius is always about perspective. And so maybe you're going to have some perspective on all of those, okay? This is definitely a place where problems could be really highlighted, but because it's Sagittarius, it's like you'll be able to figure out something. You will find a solution, okay, Cancerians. So yeah. So next is Leo. This is happening in the fifth house. This is a beautiful house. Now let me go back. Aries, you could find that you're having some good fortune come through. All of the fire signs may feel like, man, I'm having some real good luck right now. Because the ninth house is a house that has to do with luck. Fifth house has to do with luck. And 11th house has to do with luck. Okay. So maybe not all the fire signs, but for sure the Aries and the Aries and the who am I on? The Leos. Good luck could be coming through, good fortune. It could have just been like, it seems like things weren't working in my favor and now everything is working, or something really pops off for you. Okay. And it could feel like it was long in coming. Maybe it wasn't ever going to get here. Or it's like you can see the beginning of the good fortune, but you're going to have some endurance about it. You're going to have to be patient. Okay. Maybe even come up with a good plan for how you're going to really utilize all this good fortune. But this is a moon where you truly want to be stepping into feeling good about yourself and what makes you shine and stand out, and go have some fun. Maybe even book a trip to go somewhere. Also, this could bring up topics of dating or something around your children, the children in your life. Oh, it is a house. It is one that has to do with sex. So even the Tauruses may really be thinking about sex, or it's a topic that is coming to light for Taurus as well as Leo. Okay. But I think this could be a very nice full moon for you all. Next is Virgo. This is happening in your fourth house, Virgo. So this is what would make the Virgos would be probably very, maybe even Taurus and Capricorns, very emotional with this moon. For sure, Virgos may find themselves very emotional because a lot of times Virgos don't like being emotional, but you may feel emotional with this one, Virgo. um, let me see here. What else? Oh, but it's bringing up topics around home and family and emotions, ancestors. So it might be a moon where you feel like your ancestors are visiting you, Virgo. And you may want to be focused on your emotional health. Next is Libra. So Libra, Sagittarius kind of is the house that just be doing the most. And so, I mean, not Sagittarius. Sagittarius is big energy. And the third house is like a lot. It has a lot of significations. So I think that y'all could feel a little scattered with this moon. And so you just want to find ways to ground yourself, Libras, and focus on one or two things that are coming up for you. It could feel like a whole lot is coming up for you. So I just want to say, Libra, you may need to sit down and write a list of all the things because it could feel very mental for you. Okay. But this is a moon that could have to do with siblings or cousins, friends, people in your local community. Maybe taking a trip. You might just be like, you know what, that's it. I'm making a trip. Maybe you're going on that trip. Maybe you're planning the trip. It could have to do with business, also networking, anything to do with communication. So if you're writing something, if you are creating some sorts of communications like social media, marketing, this could help you, Libra. Um, but I think it's important for you to, it's also about learning and using your skills. So this might be a moon where Libra's like, I'm really good at using this particular skill. I'm just going to use it. And, for whatever reason, teach it because it is about learning. Maybe you're going to go sign up for a workshop, some class, maybe it's online, but you will feel like, I want to learn something new. I have a friend who's a Libra rising and she went to school to be a librarian and she can find anything on the internet. I'm like, oh my gosh, if I need something, I'm like, just call her up. So yeah, for Libras, it could just be a lot, but I want to just really encourage Libras to do something to really take care of their minds during that time. For Scorpio, this has to do with your money. So it could be bringing up topics around your personal finances. Hold on, Taurus, I meant to say too, you could be focused on shared resources with this eighth house because this is a money house. So the resources from other people that you don't make, it has to do with that. It could, like, if you want to go to school and you need some money, Taurus, this might be a time where you find out you got the money or you find the scholarships to apply for. And then back to Scorpio, this is your personal finances, the money that you make. It could be bringing up topics around that for you. Okay. Also, your self-worth, your self-value, your stuff. You might be looking at your stuff like, I need to get rid of this stuff, or I want to buy some new stuff, or just get a new philosophy on stuff. Maybe some collections, sometimes the second house represents what you like to collect. And it's interesting because I like to collect books written by Black people, not necessarily even famous. I have so many friends who've written books. I may not even read the book. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I'll buy it. And because I collect books written by Black folk. I have been doing this since I was in my 20s. And I was just thinking the other day, I need to just take them all and put them in one place so that people realize this is a collection. Do not get rid of these books. What can I do if when I die? Maybe they keep the books, maybe they don't. But what if they're like national treasures? Because they're written by, some of them are by famous Black people, but the majority of them are written by people like me and you, just folks that decided they were going to write a book. If you write a book, I will probably buy it. Okay. So, like, how are you going to store your stuff? That might be something coming up for you. Next is Capricorn. No. Next is Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, this is happening in your first house. This can feel like a very intense moon for you. But I think you're going to get some insights that you've been looking for, Sagittarius. Um, I think this is going to reveal quite a bit to you. And, if you felt like you've been off focus, I feel for Jamie Foxx, seems like he's Sag or something like that. You know, the Sagittarius. I think this moon is going to help you to get some perspective. And maybe if you feel like you're a Sag who's off track, I think it'll help you to get back on track. But the thing about this Sag is remembering that you're going to take some endurance. It's going to take some motivation, right? You're going to have to be patient. There's going to need to be a plan that is followed. Um, just kind of hunker down, Sag. But it could be revealing some new phase in your life, something, you've been working on something and now you're like, it's here. I have done it. Ashley is a good example because she's a Sag moon. And so she listed all the things that she, has achieved and accomplished over this last year. And it's big, right? So that's a really good example of what it could look like for Sagittarius. Okay, now Capricorn. For you, this is again your earth sign. It can feel really internal for you. It can feel emotional. Now, what it's asking you to do is to look in your subconscious mind. The subconscious mind, a lot of times, is dark. We don't even see it. We don't know it's there. We have no idea what's there. This thing is deep. It is vast. It is endless, right? But when we have that 12th house get lit up, then it's like, oh my gosh, I did not know that was there, right? But we have tools like hypnosis, and we have tools like NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, that can help you to reprogram what's not working for you so that you can step into, more of what you want in your life. But you got to get that subconscious mind on. This could be extremely spiritual for you, Capricorn, and it could make you very tender and compassionate. And because Capricorns are not necessarily touchy-feely people, so you have to just don't lose it. It's just the full moon, Capricorn. Um, it can make you maybe dream, or it could keep you awake. I'm not gonna lie, 100. This could keep you awake, but it could make you just really feel like you're in tune with all the manifest, all the spiritual, the non-seen, the 99%. You're seeing your aunties and your uncles and all them great grandmas and granddads on the other side and stuff. It could just be really, really spiritual. It could just give you this high level of creativity also, Capricorn. So, yeah. Okay, next is Aquarius. So for Aquarius, now this is one of the signs where you could experience some good fortune, because this 11th house does have to do with good luck. So I hope the Aquariuses do experience some good fortune. It brings about progress. You're going to feel like you're making progress, or you're going to manifest something where you've been making progress on it, and now it is here. It is done. And also about friends. This could be a moon that highlights quite a bit about your friend groups. You might be feeling like you're hanging out with the right friends, or maybe you're not hanging out with the right friends. Um, the hypnosis. It's kind of like you might be thinking, I want to be with people who have the same interest as me. You may not have to put down your old friends, but you might just be like, I need people who are doing what I'm doing, because I'm trying to make progress. I'm trying to make something happen. So I need to hang out with people who are of like mind. So it might bring up something like that. Either you need to find these friends, or you are, you found them, you got them. Jaimin's here. Hi, Jaimin. Hi, Jaimin. Welcome. Yes, you do, Felicia. Ah. Okay, last but not least is Pisces. So for Pisces, this is happening in the 10th house. This has to do with your career. It has to do with your reputation, what you're known for. So this could be a time where Pisces are really highlighted, and it's just like maybe you're going to get a promotion of some sort, Pisces. That would be exciting. Um, and it could, like, what you're known for, what your status is, that could change with this moon. It's very pivotal. It's pivotal. Things could really change for you with this moon, Pisces. So yeah, I want y'all to tell me what has stood out for you all. What is, oh, okay, yeah. I want you reading. I love that. I'm trying to go back to see where did I end. Okay, so you're welcome. Good. Ah, you're welcome. Ah. Okay, I figured out what the full moon means for me, Iatara. I looked at my journals for each of the Sagittarius moon family dates. Wow. Yes. Yes. I love that, Ashley. That's called living astrology. And it gives us so much information. We are our own spiritual books. All we got to do is study ourselves. Y'all, some of y'all done already said this. Study this, and you will know exactly what it is you need to do. Right? Okay. Yes, revelations, revelations. Yep, I do. I do. I'm pushing back on emotional teens. Okay, Miss Virgo. Yes, Felicia. Get on to publishing that book. That would be so good. I know it would be such a good book. Yay, Jaimin's here. Thank y'all for welcoming Jaimin, because I hadn't seen her when I was talking. How important it is to give thanks for your past self. Ashe, oh, consistency comes in handy when you least expect it. Yes. Ashe, a woman. Yes, I love that. I love that. Okay, so let me go back to screen share. So I just want to remind you all, I have just another couple of things I want to do, but we have the mini readings available. I have the mini readings available. Um, it's until Tuesday, or until all of them have been ordered. 4 spots left if you want a mini reading. I love the mini reading because it's very concise. It's very affordable. And this particular one, I'm focusing on Venus and Jupiter. Venus and Jupiter. That's why I call it the abundance mini reading, because they have something very prominent going on right now. And both of them have to do with abundance. And one of the things that I am committed to doing is talking more about how do all of us as women get more into being more abundant. A lot of us don't have good self-worth and value. We don't charge enough, we don't make enough, or whatever. But the way we begin to shift that is in consciousness, right? And so astrology can always help us with that. So the abundance mini reading is available. The link is in the description box. I'll just drop this into the chat in case somebody wants it there. And then I hope that y'all will join me for the next retreat to reset, and it's for Gemini. And I was trying to figure out I looked at the energy of the Gemini moon to decide on what is the theme. And so what we're going to look at with this one is deepening presence, self-care for the mind, and opening to magic. There's definitely going to be some special mindfulness um, practices that we do with that one. But yeah, I want to open up to the magic. There's a lot of magic, Pisces energy in that moon. I know it's a Gemini moon, but using my astrology techniques, there is Pisces in that moon. And Pisces is about magic. Gemini is actually like the fairies, right? That's why I put a fairy on here. I was kind of thinking about having a fairy theme, and I was like, I'm not going to do that. But there will be fairies a part of this too. Okay. So I hope y'all join me for that. Let's see here. I'll just drop this one here. And yeah, it'll be a great retreat. So the last thing that I'm going to do is I just want to drop these in here or show you the affirmations. I want y'all to look at the screen and tell me which one stands out for you. Which affirmation stands out for you? Also, I want to say, Natasha, I know you've come to maybe 3 new moon retreats. I think that was you. Yeah. Yeah, Natasha. So if you log back into the portal for every new moon, I have given a hypnosis track, and it's in the portal where the retreat is. And if you need help finding them, let me know. Yeah, I love that. I love that. I see a theme coming through. I'm gonna just put a little music on for us. I'm gonna try a different song, y'all. Let's see what this one sounds like. I uploaded them, but I don't remember what they sound like. Hold on a second. I'm gonna do this one. I don't want to hear that one. Optimism comes naturally to me. I embrace freedom in all forms. Ooh. My future plans empower me versus restrict me. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I will help you. I will help you, Natasha. I cannot be tamed. I love that. Okay, here's some other ones. I am proud of myself. I have achieved so much already and will achieve so much more. I listen to the small, still voice within. I release myself from all past judgments. I am overflowing with joy, love, and gratitude. No, you cannot be. I cannot be tamed. I love that. Okay, queens. So make sure you write down your wins, light your candles. This says Aries. I did not update it. It's Sagittarius. Dance, move, journal for what you're grateful for. Meditate and be open to receiving energy from the moon. Retreat to reset. And thank you for joining the Full Moon Circle. This has been so, so good. I appreciate you all. I love that one, Barbara. I release myself from all past judgments. That is so important. Wow. Okay, y'all, let's stitch out. Let's stitch out. What are you stitching out with, queens? What are you stitching out with? I am Tirra, and I'm stitching out with nourishment, gratitude. I'm stitching out with connection. I love that so much. I love that. Let me put another song on. I think I'm gonna go back to my right here. Aww. I am taking joy with me. Bliss, joy. My wins to keep contact with my sisters, being vulnerable. You're not ready to go. I am Barbara Uhuninifa, and I'm stitching out with confidence and sisterhood. Jaimin, I'm stitching out with hope. Felicia, I am Felicia, and I'm stitching out with power. I don't have a lot of energy today. That's why I haven't danced a lot. Yes. I'm Natasha, and I'm stitching out with strength. Yes. When y'all see me, I look like I'm off beat. That's one of the reasons I don't like dancing on here like this, because I be looking off beat. And I'm like, no, the music is not synced with me, because I was on beat with the music. All right, queens. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. And let's see here. For sure, I'll be back here on Wednesday. Jaimin happens every Wednesday at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Time. Look, they're not going to make me look like I'm dancing off beat. All right? I know Ohuninifa, when I do like this, it always is gonna make me look like I'm sort of on beat. But if when I'm dancing with the music over here on the camera, I be looking like I'm 2 steps behind. I'm like, what? Nah, y'all not gonna make me look bad. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Let me make sure I give credit to this music so I don't get in trouble. I'm supposed to give credit to the music. All right, queens, we're gonna head on out of here. Thank y'all so much. Happy new moon in Sagittarius. Thank you to all the hashtag replay queens. And yeah, keep me posted. How did the moon go for you all? Love y'all. Connect soon. Yes, we will. That cracked me up.